Hi folks, this is Raybo, and given all the changes between Sim Settlements 1 and Sim Settlements 2 and the scrap and resources gameplay, I figured I'd do this video. This video isn't for people who have already played all through the beginning and have gotten their settlements all set up, but it's for the new players and players who've never played Sim Settlements before and how to get started with Sim Settlements 2. Now, when you start with Sim Settlements 2, all your resources are going to be zeroed out. And the first thing you're going to need to do is build some industrial plots or put some containers in so you get some storage to either, put your loot into the storage system or have your settlers start doing it through the industrial plots. So hopefully this video will help you get started with that. The first thing we're going to look at is resource complexity. You're given a choice at the beginning of the game, and how that works is you're given a choice when you start the City Manager Holotape, and I recommend you keep it on the default, at least to start. And that will help you get going with these this different system. Now you can change this at any time by going into either MCM or your Holotape and gameplay and resource complexity. You're going to be given a choice of three things. Scrap, which is just everything becomes scrap, or categories, which is 4 categories, and it'll break all your scrap down to that, or components, which it'll break it down to 31 different items. So let's say you need to have a plot that's built and it needs asbestos. Well, you're going to have to find some asbestos. So what I recommend is you keep it on the default of 4 until you get used to this gameplay, and then you can get into the more grindy or the more immersive components to get these different things. And you're going to need these different things to upgrade plots and progress with the main storyline and build your plots. Now, as we go through this, the fastest way to get started is to build a container. The container will give you about 1,000 storage. The next thing you want to do is, and that'll allow you to put loot into the resource system. The next thing you want to do is put down a couple industrial plots. Probably right when you put down an agricultural plot to get your settlement started. So, and that'll help your settlers will start collecting scrap for you. So they don't need to be so dependent on you bringing back loot with the right components. So hopefully this will help. But let's go ahead and get on in game, and you guys will see me set up Red Rocket and add storage, and then start adding different components and different scrap in there to fill up my components that are all zeroed out. And hopefully this little bit of gameplay will be just enough of a spoiler to help some of the new folks get started and have fun with this new system. The important thing to get started here is you either need to start off building industrial plots so you get some storage, build a desk so you can contribute loot, and a container so you can have, actually, if you don't have the storage from the industrial plots, that you have a container in which the desk can store things. Because if you donate to just a desk, it'll kick it back out into your inventory system. So you're not going to need to build something at that location that can handle the storage. So see you guys in game. Thanks. So let's see if I can build a desk now. Yep. So let's go ahead and build this desk. I'll donate the rest of my junk here. And let's go ahead and see what we got going here. Okay, I don't have any industrial plot, and I don't have any containers built. So this might be a good way to show you guys. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens with caps. That shouldn't take up any room. Okay, so let's see what the workshop says. Okay, it says 500 caps. So we're gonna
You staying out of trouble?
donate supplies. And let's put in a couple alarm clocks. Adhesive. There we go. Now let's see what happens here. I ran out of space to store the donation and return the remainder to you. So we have still nothing. So hopefully I have enough metal. Now, okay, so now City Planner's desk is built, but I'm also out of screws. But that's what it would have taken to build it. So let's go ahead here and see if we can get something going. And we'll put an industrial plot in. And I like probably going to be the scrap heap. Let's see if that'll work. Hit F5. And let's go ahead and change the foundation. And I like gravel. Yeah, I have a mod that gives me that gravel, and I can already tell that it's the. So let's choose building plan. So now I got a couple different choices here. Random scrap. So let's put the scrap heap down here. And I changed construction, I didn't get the message. That's good. So now we should start getting some scrap here. We still, oh, and that'll also give me storage, so watch this. So now, you're gonna see, no? Oh, it isn't built yet. So once that gets built, so let's see here what this does for us. See if we can make this look somewhat immersive. You see that, how that went up to 1,000? Alright, so now once that plot gets built, but these containers are the fast way to get some storage going. That looks kind of immersive. And sure, why not? And let's see if I can squeeze another one in here. And for this one, I think I'm going to jump out of the free build. Alright. So let's see. Can we get one more down there? And we'll blow this joint. Ooh, what's this? What is this? Oh. And look at that. Man, I'm just too curious. Pra, did you do this? Alright, so first, let's see who built this. Oh, VX. So let's refresh this.
Hey, boy.
I wonder if he knows. Oh, there it is. Okay. I do like that. So let's see what our choices here with these 1x1s. Alright, so we got building materials and junk gathering and building materials. So let's change it to building materials.
Hey there.
That is slick. Alright, I'm digging that a lot.
Hey, boy.
I am really, really digging the 1x1s. Look at that. I bet I can even change the pole to something else. Let's see if I can do that. Customize plot.
New location discovered.
Alright, so we don't need to worry about that because we don't have anything connected. Oh, yeah. So I can do a big honking power pole, but I think a street light might be really handy. Right here. Let's see if that looks okay. I don't know if I have to scrap then. I bet I do. Let's refresh that. I don't know how that works. Huh. Alright, well, I think that looks kind of immersive to me. Alright. I'll take that. It's a darn good place for a light, too. Alright, folks. I kind of gave you an introduction, so I guess what we'll do now is, since we don't have any junk in there, let's go donate a bunch of junk and then we'll knock it off here until I get to Concord. So we're going to go manage. We already donated caps. So let's go for the adhesive. Clocks. Get rid of all this crap. Except for the pre-war money. Another money here. Silver locket. Steel. Alright. Teardown expert. So let's take a look at what that did now. And yep,
Do you have a moment?
there we go. We got all kinds of little components to get us started. So I think that's a good thing. All right. So we got man, my lighting is really weird. But we got Jilly here. We got Darlene decked out. And I'll see you guys down in Concord, and we'll get this thing kicked off. I think old Paul will probably come trolling down there to meet us and be in a fit about the maybe the settlers in Chantuary will be taken captive. Who knows? All right, folks, that's it for this one. Please head on over to simsettlements2.com. We'll see you on the next one.